Hey guys, welcome to another stunning edition of the RPGcaster show. Unfortunately, we haven't been around lately, and that's because their editor, this one over here, decided to disappear. Like a lot of people have been saying, that's because Oracles haven't been getting support, and I'd say you're about 60% right. But even though Oracles aren't getting support anymore, I'm still dedicated to making this channel work.
But they're actually getting support, guys!
Really?
Yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to the RPGcasters. I'm Gu. I've been working behind the scenes a lot lately, and I know unfortunately we haven't done much videos, but we're back now, and I hope you guys look forward to a lot more videos from us. We're also going to try something new with the VG Circle, and we hope you guys will enjoy it, as well as look forward to what we're going to do. The recent meta has become quite different from the previous one. We're seeing a very big trend in terms of power creep. A lot more power gaining, a lot more also critical gaining effects as well that made it very different from previous metas, where it was actually very difficult for a lot of people and a lot of clans to be able to generate crit on their own.
They've done some interesting things with Shiro. Obviously with set 12 releasing some new funky cross break things. Not to my liking, but oh well. Some people like it, like I guess the Dark Irregulars and Pale Moons got their support, although Pale Moons was a little bit underwhelming.
Reverse, Liqueur, Amon, and for God's sake, the cross-break ride, the Vowing Saber, I don't know what it is. Like seriously, what's the deal with that?
Link Joker's been selling quite well, Revengers have also been picked up quite a bit. But the staples are still there, you know, the Paladins and also Kagero and Narukami, they're still just as popular, especially with the English format.
One particular thing has kept me a little bit worried about the game, and that thing is Lock.
Link Joker, which is a really solid clan.
For you guys that don't know, Lock is a new mechanic that basically, it's kind of like how Bind worked, but it stuck the card in the rearguard circle. Kind of like what Mega Colony did, except that unit stops being a unit. That circle cannot be done, anything can't be done with it, it's just stuck there.
The only problem Link Joker has at the moment is they're really slow.
The reason why I think this is a problem is because it basically stops a lot of clans from being able to function properly, and as a result it makes this clan, in my opinion, overpowered.
Basically you're waiting all the way up until you get to grade 3, and a bit late game grade 3 is when you can do all the fun stuff. It makes everything go off. Other than that, you're pretty much just holding on and waiting for that opportune moment.
However, I did have the chance to try versing this clan, and considering where they're at the moment, they are a bit underpowered, so I guess I'll put my trust in Bushiroad and see what they can do with this mechanic. I would like to see this mechanic be used in more interesting ways, like the bind mechanic is finally being used in Nubataaaaaaamas.
So, new stuff for Pale Moons, yay! Silverthorns, hey! Silverthorns are interesting if you do run like a pure in format. I mean, they kind of work with each other, but if you're gonna splash like Silverthorns in with like the regular Pale Moon stuff, they're kind of iffy. They don't really work kind of well-ish. It's kind of like a throwback because you can only bring out Silverthorns, but you got all these other like stuff like jumping Geos that benefit from coming out of Soul. So mixing them is a bit difficult. But if you run a pure Silverthorns, they work quite well. As
expected, I'm an Oracle player, but I did delve a bit into Genesis. Despite my anger at the clan, if you remember the videos before he disappeared. My opinion of Genesis is, unfortunately, they don't really do much. I mean, the Witcher Frogs and Witcher Birds and Fortuna did help the deck a lot, but they just don't have enough to push them through the entire game. They have an incredibly strong late game, but an incredibly weak mid and early game.
Master of Fifth Element. Basically, Sephiroth for Dark Irregulars. Enough said.
I have become very intrigued since the very beginning about new Shadow support. As everyone knows, Shadows is all about not that much support, but very useful ones. And Revengers has done just that. Once again, we didn't get that much support, we have just the right amount, but to me, what's most amazing about Revenger is they all work together very well.
Nothing really affected me. The biggest thing for me was probably just Daigo set, really. Sanctuary Guard and Constance being the biggest named ones, but it's also brought back some old cards, like I'm now using Morgana in my deck.
In the new Gold Paladin card, there's actually two cards that stand out, Bruno and Duran. It's like, it's Gold Paladin version of Golden Pegasus Knight for Royals.
you can abuse the crap out of that. Just saying. It's even better, perhaps.
I obviously dislike the gold paladin cards they're giving us. Like they gave us Rendegal and they're giving us now Richard as well, the PR from the CD. It's a direct copy of Dindrain.
Nephotic's over there with the eyes of killing intention right now, but he knows the truth. It's better.
We also have Amon, which is the key card that everyone loves. Now, this fixed a lot of decks. A lot of the problem Dark Irregulars had before this was all the power and nothing to do with it. You know, they would just hit really hard and that's it. Now, we're hitting hard, but we're also getting that extra damage in. So it's a lot stable and a lot of people really like it.
I'll probably be sticking with Oracles, especially now apparently they're getting some new support. And yeah, as expected, my Oracle deck has not changed a bit since the last time you guys have seen it. So hopefully that will change with the new support.
And now moving on to some of the stuff that's coming out soon. We have the Dimension Police trial deck. Yay! Let me just put this straight. Daikaiser. Dear God.
Has trash to fix at 13, I believe. Grand Blue, Great Nature. Those two clans who haven't got any support, especially Grand Blue, making a comeback. We haven't actually had any news of what they're going to do just yet, but Grand Blue have a really cool card. Well, it looks like it's really cool. D Police. Yeah, a lot of people are like overhyped about it. I understand the concept of it, but I really don't like it. It's kind of cheap. I reckon it's cheap.
The break ride, yeah.
The break ride is kind of cheap, yeah.
Angel Villain's getting new support. I don't really care, but they're getting new support.
Set 13 Link Joker. We have Kai's new card. We don't know what it does. It's got a giant scythe. It's awesome.
Okay, so apparently Astro Booster 7 is coming out in about a month's time, which is good for me. Yeah, Maguses look really interesting. But strangely enough, while Maguses are really interesting, I am more interested in the non-Magus cards. Can you believe that?
I have my eyes on the Magus stuff. They are very intriguing. Brand new concept, declare and reveal. Both of which makes you check the top card of your deck, declare it, and then check the top card of your deck to activate all their effects. As an archetype that's like kind of confined on their own, they are very actually little archetype reliant. You can actually mix Maguses in all sorts of Oracle Think Tank decks.
Look forward to the new Battle Sisters, especially. Although I do like the Magus, I don't think I'll be running like that kind of clan. But you know, love the new Battle Sisters.
People are a little bit jealous of my clan. Yes, I understand, Eliminate is the first double on flipper, but let's be honest here. If you look at what Oracles have in terms of counterblast, it's all drawing effects. While drawing is good, it's not going to kill you. So, in my opinion, Lemonade is pretty fair. If they gave it to a clan like Dark Irregulars that can use their counterblast to gain insane amounts of power, if they gave that ability to Eradicators that can wipe the field, that would be ridiculous. But in Oracles, in my opinion, Lemonade's pretty fair game.
Nubataaaaamas coming out, so that's really bad, but good because they completely nerfed the shit out of them. Oh, and you waited so long as well. Oh, it's gonna suck. But oh well, you know, that's what happens. That's what Bushiroad does to you. But yeah, completely joking. Do not take that into any offense, Nubataaaaaama people. It's great that you're finally getting support after so long. So hopefully you make a bit of a boom in the meta, and who knows, it might change again. So guys, now we're back. Please subscribe to us again if you have unsubscribed. We will be releasing a lot more content, and like the comments, like the videos, and all that jazz. So thanks for watching, and we hope that you come and watch us again.
Deeply trial deck. What you like to
Okay,
check out? Freaking hell!
That's Rex still.
Dude!
It doesn't need any limit breaks or